Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm the Angry Simmer, and today we are doing a little bit of a room build, a little bit of a showcase of Felix Andrea's incredible CC. It didn't start out intending to be Felix Andrea's kind of showcase, but it quickly turned into it whenever I thought about these windows. And yeah, so I found this beautiful living room. It's very high class on Pinterest, and I knew I was going to use Felix Andrea's wallpaper and his fireplace and Peacemaker's furniture, and it just, those are my two favorite CC creators. They make an incredible design together, and so this is what we ended up with. Is a little bit of a showcase of both. So I really love this room. There is not a TV in here, and it's a living room, and I think that's great. You know, I used to think that Chip and Joanna Gaines, if you know who they are from TLC's Fixer Upper, I can't remember what their show's called, but I watch it all the darn time. Anyways, they don't have a TV in their house, and I used to think that was insane that they didn't have one, because I really enjoy TV and movies. And now that I'm a little bit older and I just watch a ton of YouTube, we don't really use our TVs either, other than when my husband plays video games. So, you know, I'm more and more getting into the idea of like sitting rooms and conversation rooms, which is what the living room, family room is supposed to be. And so this room not having a TV, but still centering around the fireplace and having these little sections. And I'm not quite sure a sim can actually get around in here, but it's worth it. It just turns out so amazing. And this is a really quick video. It's like 6.5 minutes. But just everything looks so beautiful in here. And Felix Andrea is such a genius with his wallpapers and the doors and the windows and the chandeliers, and just brilliant. And it makes this room. It really does. And so I would love to be able to put this into a build. But it is very ornate, and making the rest of the house as ornate as this room would be a challenge. I will say, so today is the third video that I'm voicing over. I did a lot of recording the day that I did this room, and then I did another room build, and then off of that room build I built a house, and I was able to take that house or that room and turn it into a whole house, and it was a very ornate room, and you'll see that later on. I haven't decided if that's going to be the next video after this or if it will have come before this, that sort of thing. But I did a dining room because I had done this living room, and I'm like, I'm not going to do 2 living rooms in a row, even though that was kind of what I was feeling like, because I pinned a lot of living rooms at that point, because I was sitting in my living room for the past week, 2 weeks actually, just feeling like crap and looking at my living room going, oh, I need to paint that, and I need to put decorations here and there, because like most of my builds, my house is gray with dark wood floors, and white base molding. So, yeah, it's kind of boring throughout my house. And I thought it was gorgeous when there was no furniture. Like, gray paint and dark wood floors and bright white trim looks really nice before you start to furnish it, because it's like, oh, this can go anywhere. And now that it's like not gone anywhere, I'm kind of like, I need to do something. I need to liven this up. But I still prefer my home to have like cool tones and grays and whites and blacks and dark wood tones and things like that. And my living room actually just a lot like this room, where I play with tones of wood. I do have like the TV stand, quote unquote TV stand, because the TV's not sitting on it. So the thing that's the TV's perched above, my dining, although we dine on it, the coffee table that lifts up, and then we have a, we're going to put in a hall tree. My husband's going to build one for me at some point. They're all different wood tones, but somehow they go really well together. I think it's because they're so different, like these two pieces, and they're very similar in the details on them. Like, they all have knots, they all have like planking to them and scraping, and they're all that sort of thing. Thank you, Hey Harrie, by the way, for letting me know where those candles were. I appreciate that. Sorry I haven't been to your stream this week. Hey Harrie had extra streams this week, and I have been catching up on videos and, you know, trying to get my voice back. So As you can still tell, it's not all the way back, and it still like gets me coughing when I talk a lot, but I thought I'd do this third video today and just get it done and over with. But I really enjoyed this build. It was really outside of my normal style. I don't typically build like this. I don't typically use these muted tones. I don't typically do things this ornate or this close together. I like big open spaces with not a lot of detail or clutter because I like a more simplistic build. But there's just something about Felix Andrea's windows and doors that make you want to build a castle, that make you want to have a sitting room meant for like an aristocrat. And it might help that I've been watching a lot of BBC stuff lately, and it just gets me in a fancier mood, I guess. I don't know what that's about, but a human could definitely trek through this room. I don't know if a sim can. As you can see, I'm kind of cutting things off. So the sim might have to like go in and out different doors to get to the piano on the other side, but it'll be all right. It'll work. I will upload these to the gallery, I swear. I just haven't done that yet. Probably because I'll upload all these builds that I've done recently to the gallery once I'm ready to hit post on the first one, so that you guys know that I'm officially back, because yeah, you'll be watching this long after I've actually finished recording this, and I don't want to do that before. But anyways, we're coming to the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I love you guys. Remember to like, comment, and share, and I will see you on the next one.